Hey y'all, I'm Big Bear Ron, and Little Bear is at work right now, and so I decided to go out and visit at a coffee shop and browse around at a nearby mall where I bought me a pair of sunglasses. And let's see, business is booming. These malls are full, and all the New Year's sales have not even started yet. But anyway, I'm standing right here, and there's a mall right there in front of me. There's one behind me, and right there, right over there is a main grocery store called Shopwise, but there are about 3 or 4 more located inside of these malls here that are just as huge as this one, and they've got foods from all over the world. I really do enjoy shopping at these grocery stores. Right over there is the Araneta Coliseum. I've spoken about that before. That at one time was the largest covered coliseum in Asia. I don't remember the exact date that it was built. It's been a long time ago, but Araneta, A-R-A-N-E-T-A. You can look that up on Google. But it's right next to what's called the Gateway Mall. And then right over here is a famous shoe mart, SM they call them, and they got SM malls all over the Philippines. They're known for their size. That one there is not a mall, but it is a department store that's about 5 floors, and it's not unusual at all for the malls over here to be about 5 floors. And then, as I said, the malls here, there may be 3 or 4 of them right across the street from each other, you know, in different corners. And I'm just across the street from Shopwise, the same grocery store that we're looking at just a moment ago. And as you can see, going up this highway are jeepneys, which are a very mainstay of transportation service here in the Philippines, all over. Started out that they were abandoned jeepneys left here by World War II veterans, I guess, the Army. But anyway, and they turned them into transportation vehicles, and many of them now are a fashion statement, like this one right here. Okay. Right across the street here is a farmer's market that just I absolutely enjoy visiting. All fresh fruits and vegetables. They get fresh fruit, fresh fish, all kinds of seafood every single day. Fresh pork, fresh beef, fresh chicken. And in that farmer's market there is a food patio, a food court, where they will prepare the food right there for you. And then all along this stretch right here, on this side of the street, just as long as you see that market over there, but on this side of the street, there's one stall after another of fireworks being sold, and a barbecue eatery there. So it's bustling, and everybody here is, well, we passed Christmas Day, now we're getting ready for New Year's Eve, which should prove to be a spectacular thing here all over. Little Bear and I have not decided exactly what we're going to do for New Year's. We're thinking about and checking into traveling up north to see our friend who lives right on the China Sea up in San Fernando. We'll have to get there by bus, so we're checking on the bus schedules and the prices, and who knows what memorable experiences we'll have for the New Year's Eve celebrations this year. now I'm walking back home. I'll probably get out a pork chop or two and cut them up and stir fry them a little bit, and I'll let Little Bear cook the rice when he gets home. But you know, so this is kind of something I do from time to time whenever he has to work. And this is, oh, by the way, right over there is one of the many transit systems. That up there on the top is the one of the railway systems, and you can see the buses that are just driving right on by. And mind you, these buses are owned by individual companies. Competition is stiff, but these buses do manage to stay full most of the time. Coming to you from the city called Cubao, which is a part of Quezon City, which is a part of Metro Manila. Cubao of Quezon City is what you might call a land transportation hub, and I would also call it an entertainment hub with the Coliseum over there. And our studio condo is going to be built in that direction in a high-rise, along with about 15 other high-rise buildings, and they call it Manhattan Garden Center. So we're looking forward to that being done. And we both enjoy cooking. I decided I would slice up a pork chop, about 3 pork chops, and just let them sear really good. And when Little Bear gets home, I'm going to let him cook the rice and whatever else we'll be having with this. It's about just a little bit after 8 o'clock. Our apartment here is a very small place by comparison to other places, but one thing I have learned by living here is you don't have to have a whole lot to live a happy life. And you know what? This is about all I need. I would be content. I have learned to be content in just space that we have right here. Yeah.
So while I've got those pork chops searing up real good, I'm sitting right here where I work when I'm making videos. I want to extend my gratitude to all of you who have been so gracious and generous in with your supportive comments. You know, sometimes I'm a bad boy, and most of the time I'm a pretty good boy. Something you might want to call me, I'm a good little bad boy, or just a good old boy. Anyway, you know, I have no apologies to make about the things that I do on YouTube, and many of you have seen that sometimes I use profanity, sometimes I tell a nasty joke, and sometimes I cry, sometimes I sing, and sometimes I do whatever. Anyway, I'm just letting you all know that I do appreciate you when you come through and are supportive, and I even appreciate you when you come through with your criticisms. You know, I'm a listener, and I do consider the opinions of others. And but anyway, thanks for keeping up with us, and I hope that you are enjoying the ride.